The arrival of National Commissioner of Correctional Services Arthur Fraser at the court came as a surprise. Fraser recently granted former President Jacob Zuma medical parole. Fraser and other senior officials were subpoenaed by the NPA. The legal team expressed their dissatisfaction with the manner they were ordered to appear.
They object precisely because they are being asked to produce documents that relate to somebody's health, but the former state president's health, whose records, even if they have possession thereof, are not theirs. They are not the custodians. The military intelligence is, and I suppose they are not here.
Another bone of contention: Zuma's medical records. His defense team opposed any arguments on the report. Judge Piet Koen agreed that the matter be dealt with at a later stage. However, the judge wanted it placed on record that Zuma had agreed to the hearing proceeding without him. The hearing into Downer's recusal application then proceeded. The defense's arguments were based on Downer's authority to prosecute and accusations of bias. Downer was also accused of colluding with Zuma's adversaries and, more recently, leaking confidential information to the media.
The point of the matter is that in Mr. Zuma's hands, if he wants to go around the street outside there and distribute his medical information, nobody can stop him. But that cannot justify that a person in the position of the prosecutor who does not know, because they are not prophets, does not know that the following day there will be an attachment, can give away such a document and get away with it. What is worse, my lord, is that then the former President Zuma raised this matter in a letter to President Ramaphosa, very sharply, to say that the NPA and Mr. Downer and others are misbehaving because they have now disclosed my information without my consent and violated my rights.
The state then hit back, accusing Zuma's defense of unjustified attacks on Downer. Senior counsel advocate Wem Trangrove said Zuma's arguments were a rerun of all complaints that had failed in the past.
Then there's Mr. Downer's alleged leaks to the media. I will deal later with the incident a few days ago, raised in the supplementary affidavit. But on the original papers, there is absolutely no evidence that Mr. Downer ever released confidential information about this case. None whatsoever. And to suggest that he somehow released confidential information about this case is again devoid of any evidence at all.